What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 10 now, into the double digits for this F1 Manager career mode here with Williams. What a race. We ended off at Canada with Alex Albon performing super well, and as you can see there, we decided to get Pierre Hamlin on in the side. I felt like obviously we got the new second driver in Théo Pourchaire anyway. So they would already have low affinity, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to get a better race engineer as we're looking to get some upgrades. I believe that was on the front wing there. A couple more designs because we've got the new ATR period now. So yeah, front wing, and then we're going to get the chassis on, and then we are going to do some research on the rear wing for the new season. But straight into Q1. Remember this Austrian race, we're going to be having the sprint as well. So only one practice, so it's going to be kind of hard to make any sort of progress with the setup. But we're starting Q1 runs with a beautiful P9 by Théo Pourchaire and P11 by Alex Albon. And then we see Théo Pourchaire with a purple sector 1. The personal best for Alex Albon in the first sector, but they just both can't improve in that middle sector. And then Alex Albon doesn't improve. Théo Pourchaire does improve and actually jumps over Kevin Magnussen into P8 after Q1. Very, very promising. But as we come into Q2 for our second runs here, we just have Théo Pourchaire getting completely blocked by this Haas here, and it's just so infuriating how unlucky it is to be behind these cars. It's getting so common now, and look at this. The Alpine actually nearly crashes into us. Alex Albon crosses the line, isn't able to improve. Théo Pourchaire still somehow improves, showing he did have the pace, but it's just unfortunate how that unfolded. We're unsure about going softs or mediums but for the sprint, but we decided to split it, and here we go. 5 red lights for the sprint in Austria. And away we go here. So we're going to pause it, obviously, just to make sure that everyone's on the correct settings here. But this is an opportunity we need to make the most out of. We showed our pace in Q1 alone, showing that we can get nearly both cars into the top 10. But literally straight off the start, we already have Yuki Tsunoda trying to make position on Théo Pourchaire, and it's just not great. It's not great. But heading to turn 3, this is not able to make any position on the Haas here. Still looking, but then Théo Pourchaire does make the move back on Yuki Tsunoda, which is exactly what we needed to see. But we're just going to keep making ground, hopefully make a lot more overtakes and try and get into the points. But as you can see there, there's at least one of every compound on this race. It was very undecisive on what we wanted to do. But as we see here, Alex Albon making the move down the inside of Nico Hülkenberg. And that's exactly what we want. He ended up making the place back. But there is a yellow flag out. There is a crash. And it's between the two Red Bulls here. It looks like Perez looking to go down the inside. Max closes the door mid-apex and both cars go flying out. Unfortunately, both drivers are still in the race. Perez was able to get the car back. But I put Théo Pourchaire on not to attack teammate. Not to attack teammate. And you're going to see here in just a second exactly what happens, which I don't get. Why have a setting to instruct your driver not to attack your teammate, and then that happens? It's just outrageous to me. But yeah, I had to obviously box Théo Pourchaire, and then we actually ended up losing position to Oscar Piastri there, and now we start in P13, and Théo Pourchaire starts in P18 for the race. Starting medium to hard for the race as we go to 5 red lights once again for the main race now in Austria. Don't think we're pausing it this time. I think we're just gonna instantly go as aggressive as we can, trying to take full advantage of Oscar Piastri. Well, to be fair, if you look around Albon, everyone's on a faster compound, so it's going to be very difficult to make any sort of ground. And we're going to see here, everyone just stops. Everyone pretty much just stops in this first corner, and I'm just unsure about this. Low driver confidence as well from Théo Pourchaire, but we're going to try fight back on Yuki Tsunoda, trying to go around the outside, trying to get that position back, P13 back into our hands, and we're able to exactly do so, which is exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to try and make some sort of ground on Oscar Piastri here, trying to make an early move into turn 1 here, trying to go around the outside. We have the DRS, and obviously with our straight line speed, we're always going to win that battle, which is absolutely perfect. But here we go, Théo Pourchaire making some ground up into P16 now, looking at Valtteri Bottas on the medium, same compound, and it's just super easy. In the DRS, we just seem to be a different breed. But we're on board with Théo Pourchaire again, behind Oscar Piastri. Yellow flags out, but they come off just before we make the overtake on Oscar Piastri there, and that's absolutely brilliant. And then we have an overtake on Nico Hülkenberg. What a move. Alex Albon down the inside of Nico Hülkenberg. Absolutely no chance for Nico Hülkenberg there. But here we go, halfway through the race. Clouds are looking a little dark. So everyone's now boxing. We're in a double stack here, trying to time the double stack to perfection to go onto the inters. You see on the right hand side there, 1 millimeter of rain, which is inters time. I think it's between 1 and 4. But then we just see Théo Pourchaire just slightly held up again when I feel like there was more than enough opportunity to make some sort of ground. More than enough opportunity to just let him go. But then he decides to lock up into turn 3, sorry, and it's just chaos now. It's just chaos. It doesn't feel like there isn't a race right now where Théo Pourchaire isn't making a mistake. Like, I get he's on the, cold tires, but it's, I don't know, it's frustrating. But here we go, Théo Pourchaire trying to make some ground again, trying to make a move around Piastri, going down the inside here. Able to make it work. Normally you see a lot of moves going actually around the outside there, but he makes it round the down the inside, and we're going to have a replay of it, and it's absolutely brilliant stuff there from Théo Pourchaire. Absolutely incredible. Hopefully we get to see more of this throughout the rest of the season as well. But as we come onto the last lap, we just weren't able to get any more ground on Nico Hülkenberg. We were actually starting to. And then I think it was more because Hülkenberg was trying to save the tyres for the end of the race, because he actually ended up gaining like 4 or 5 seconds at the end, which is a shame. But yeah, not able to get any points today. But luckily for us, Russell was able to make the move on Kevin Magnussen, making sure Haas don't get any points, which is probably the best thing we could have got from that in the circumstances. But yeah, Alex Albon P12. 34 seconds behind, but there we are then, P12 in the championship for Alex Albon, and then in the constructors we'll see that we are still 1 point behind the Haas. But as you can see there, Alex Albon, 27 years of age, getting an upgrade to 82 rating, which is more than deserved. But we also have the driver development update as well. A lot of rating increases to the stats, which is absolutely what I want to see, especially to Vessi and Théo Pourchaire. And then obviously you have the feature race results. And then we have a few failed inspections, which we're going to have to obviously deal with. But yeah, I think we'll sort that out ready for the British Grand Prix for the next episode. But for now, if you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and ciao.